Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have a brand new box for you guys to check out. This is the Crate Club. This is their supply drop for April 2022. Let's get into it. Alright folks, welcome back. So what I have here is Crate Club. Now what is Crate Club? Well, this is a little different than other box subscription type programs. This is a quarterly subscription box, and it's filled with heavy-duty, quality tactical and survival gear. It comes once every quarter, so that's 4 times a year. And it's got no junk in it. It's high-value items, always worth more than you paid. There's no fillers. There's no stuff that's really not part of what you'd want to use in it. And it comes with brand names like Gerber, Bushnell, CRKT, Magpul, Sig Sauer, and many, many more. So I'm really impressed. This is my first box with them, and I'm really, really impressed with it. There are 3 levels you can join at. Now, because this is quarterly, it's not as expensive as you'd think. Okay? There's 3 levels you can join at. There's Lieutenant, Captain, and General. And of course, as they go up in price. This is the General. I want to make sure you see everything that's in it when I bring it to you. So we're going to bring it all to you right here. The first thing we're going to start out with is the OST Carbon Scraper. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so we got it out of the box. Now, this OST Carbon Scraper is a compact carbon scraping cleaning tool. It works on pistols, rifles, and many different modern calibers. It scrapes carbon and buildup from inside the bolt, inside a bolt carrier, between locking lugs, around a firing pin. It's got a pickup aid for disassembly. You got that little push pin there to disassemble your AR bolts. Got a ton of different features on it, as well as a castle nut there on the top, castle nut wrench. So you can pretty much do any kind of scraping or cleaning you want with this thing. This would probably fit inside your bolt carrier here, and you'd be able to scrape the bottom out. And of course, you can scrape your AR bolts with all that. There's a little hex wrench inside there. So it's got a bunch of different tools, and also, as you can see in the displayed picture here, will fit easily into any kind of MOLLE webbing. You'll just stick it in there, put this around it on the bottom, and you got yourself a survival tool, and a great backup tool for your rifle maintenance. So I'm really impressed with that. That's really kind of a nice, innovative, small yet very simple tool that can clean up your weapons in a hurry. So that's the first item right there. Now it will clean this extractor as well as the firing pin, the carbon from the firing pin on the bottom there. That's probably those pieces there, I'm assuming. And you will get yourself a nice smooth finish without any kind of problems once you use this. So that's the first item. That's the OST Operator Survival Tool. Let's move on to the next. Alright, next up is Black Rifle Just Black Coffee. You got 12 ounces. They actually give you a decent amount of coffee in here. Alright, it's none of these little skimpy little one-time use type things here. Ingredients are 100% Arabica beans coffee. Interested to try this. I've actually never had Black Rifle coffee. Never ever tried it, so I'm really going to be interested to try it out. Supposedly it has a nice vanilla aroma, a little bit of a smooth buttery finish on it, and they are roasted daily in Nashville or Salt Lake City. They're made from Colombian and Brazilian coffee beans. Every purchase supports your veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. So that's kind of cool. I really like that. I've never tried that coffee. And so far, that's 2 perfect items for me, because I will be using the bone scraper tool here. 1, 2. Because I will be using the operator survival tool, and I will be drinking that coffee. Let's move on to the next item. Now this item, some people are going to see and go, I don't want that. But this thing comes in so handy for me, it's not even funny. I was just contemplating buying some ratchet straps. On the back of my Jeep, I have a towing hitch, and in that, I picked up a basket there that can hold things in the towing hitch. It's up to 500-pound capacity. However, I had no way to secure the stuff, so now I can use those. I was actually going to look out and look for some ratchet straps, and these are camo netting here. I'm not going to open them because I'm going to be saving them for when I use them first, but definitely cool. I'm really happy to see that. It's by HME, Hunting Made Easy. 8 feet of ratchet tie-down straps. They have a working load of 500 pounds, which is perfect because that's what I can carry in my little basket. A braking strength of 1,500 pounds. They are weather resistant, and they have a nice rubber-coated S-hook on each side, so it won't do any damage to your vehicle or anything like that. So that is really, so far, pretty darn good. I got 3 items that I'm definitely going to be using. There's no item here that I would say, well, maybe I don't like it. Maybe I'll, sell it to a friend or give it away. So far, all 3 have hit it out of the park. All right, next item up. Alright, so I got this folded over because this is an enormous rifle case. It's a shotgun or rifle case. It absorbs moisture. It's got advanced kind of wicking material away from your firearms. It is MOLLE compatible. It has 6 lockable zippers on it, and it's guaranteed for life. So if anything happens to this at any time, they will replace it. I believe the length on it is 55 inches long. It's really, really long. It's cut to accommodate a scope, as you can tell by the cut on the top here. And I do have it folded over because I couldn't possibly get it all in one shot and keep it on the table. You do have this nice sling pack on it. I do like that. Being that I'm now changing from going to outdoor ranges sometimes to indoor ranges as well, it's nice to be able to carry something over my shoulder and not have to lug it like a suitcase. And just walk into the range and try it out. So it's really handy to have that feature on there. I really like that back on there. You do have this nice case in here for anything you need, ammo, magazines, whatever you're going to be shooting, whatever you're going to need. Really nice quality zippers on it. I did play with them, but I forgot I put them back over this way. There we go. And this is really padded inside, really soft and nice in there. So I'm very, very impressed with it so far. Nice looking shotgun and rifle case. And if you live in an area that has high humidity, okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you to get a dehumidifier for your safe. But if you're going to be carrying around your firearms in your vehicle, say to go to the range, maybe go out for a day camping, whatever, something like this is really, really important. It can keep all that stuff off your weapon. I actually have a long rifle, a 308, that I keep in my closet, and I don't particularly like it there, but I got to get a bigger safe, so that will be what it's going in now, so it'll be a little bit safer. All right, let's move on to the next item. All right, the next item up is the Bushnell H2O 8x42 waterproof Poro Prism binoculars. These things are amazing. I just want to let you know, I took them out of the box quickly, opened up my garage door, took a quick look through them, and I'm like, wow. I mean, it almost looks like it's 3D. You know, it's so clear, and the branches that are up close look like they're actually right there and kind of three-dimensional. Really clear glass. I am going to put my cell phone up there and give you a quick look at it in a minute here so you can see. And the cell phone doesn't even do it justice. These are really, really nice. These are pretty much made for an on-the-water type situation. They are completely waterproof, okay? They really stay very well in your hand. You know, they grip in your hand very well. I could see these being used on a boat. That's why. They just have this grippy feeling, and they won't fall out of your hands. They are waterproof, which is really impressive. Got to say, these things are really well made, and the quality on them, I mean, these are beefy, heavy binoculars. You know, everything moves in a nice, slow kind of way it's supposed to move and everything. You have your plus and minus ocular ends there that you can look through, and the focus ring is here, of course. Everything is just right on the money. It's kind of a grayish blue, I guess you could say. Definitely a nice feel in your hands. These are fully coated, all right? They're multi-coated. They're genuine quality Bach 4 prism glass. They are waterproof and fog-proof up to IPX7. Non-slip aggressive texture on the grip there. They're very lightweight, but they're beefy. You know, they're made well. They have very improved contrast and light. From some of the cheaper binoculars I've tried, the contrast and the light and the shadows and everything are a little bit off on some of them. This thing, it's like you're looking right through your own eyes with the ability to zoom in that clearly. They do have a 20-year lifetime ironclad warranty. Whatever happens, they'll take care of it. They do also come with a nice bag, and inside the bag you're going to get a little thing for your neck there, a little neck lanyard, and a cleaning cloth. Definitely nice stuff. I gotta say, I have been very surprised. I never knew Bushnell made such high quality binoculars before. I mean, these feel like binoculars you pay $500 or $600 for. And as far as the viewing quality on them, they're amazing. So I'm impressed with those. Really nice looking binoculars. Let's take a look at what they look like outside, and then we'll finish up with the next item. All right, it's really, really hard with a cell phone to do this justice. This is the view you're getting out of this. This thing is amazing. I mean, the view almost looks, it almost looks like it's in 3D or something when you look through it with the naked eye. You can see a mountain over there. I don't want to move it too much because I got it perfectly centered over the lens. I just wanted to give you a quick little look at what it looks like. These are really nice binoculars. Definitely impressive. So, let's get them back up on the table and I'll read you the specs on them. So I got to say, I'm really impressed. By the way, I didn't show you the caps they come with. They come with some really nice caps on them. Definitely worth it if you're going to get this kit. I gotta say, when I saw these, I was kind of like, oh, Bushnell, I'm not sure, how good they're going to be. Bushnell makes good stuff, but sometimes it's not as high quality as other things, so I was really impressed with the quality on them. As you can see by the video, and the video, again, doesn't even begin to do it justice. It really, really looked nice. Let's move on to the last two items in this crate. Alright, next item up is one that I'm really excited about. This is the SOG Aegis AT Tonto. It's in forest and moss color. It's designed for outdoor users. Okay, the Aegis AT Tonto is an assisted opening knife, and believe me, this thing opens so easily with the assist. Let me just show you really quick. I mean, you just touch it and it flings open. Really, really nice looking knife. It does have a lock on it, so you will be safe in your pocket. It is ambidextrous, okay? It's got the ATXR lock on it. That's the bottom lock there. So if you do want to carry it like that, and you want to have it so it's locked so you don't accidentally open it in your pocket, you can do that. Very, very simple to carry. Nice low pocket carry there. You'll see the clip. Get it right deep in your pocket there, deep pocket carry there. You do have D2 steel. Now, as we mentioned before, this has a lock on it. It is the ATXR lock on the bottom there. So when this is closed, let me just close it up for you. You can set the lock like that, and it is not going to open no matter what you do, either side. Once you unlock that lock, you pop it open there. It does come with a cryogenically treated D2 steel blade. Really, really nice blade. You can see it says on there, Cryo D2. Definitely going to keep a nice edge on that. Great for outdoor stuff, if you're beating on something, cutting something, this will definitely hold up. D2 steel has a really nice edge retention factor there. So overall length on this is 8.14 inches. The closed is 5.1 inches. Blade length is 3.13 inches, and the weight is 4.4 ounces. Nice looking knife. Definitely big enough if you're going to be doing a little bit of work outside. I wouldn't be using this to baton with, of course. But, with SOG stuff, it's pretty decent quality, so I really wouldn't worry too much about it. But definitely a nice looking knife. You have a little lanyard hole on the back there that's in green as well. Nice looking little outdoor knife, all in all. Very, very impressed with it. This probably is going to become a daily carry in my rotation for me, and definitely like it. That, again, another item that's high quality that I really, really like and will actually use, and it isn't kind of a compromise or something I wanted, but it isn't really what I wanted. Really nice looking item. Let's move on to the last item. That's going to be the Walker's Bluetooth Hearing Enhancer and Hearing Protection headset. Let's check it out. Alright, these are the Walker's Rope Hearing Enhancer. Now they're rope, obviously, because they're like that around your neck. The nice part about these is these work just like noise canceling headphones. They really fit your ears well, at least they do with these larger things here. They do come with other tips in case your ears are larger or smaller, so you can change that out as you like. They're very simple to use. You can connect these via Bluetooth, but the biggest issue with these is they will reduce your noise rating by 29 dB while raising your very low sensitive hearing incredibly high. They really, really work well, and you can test them out even. I mean, if you sit here and you clap your hands, they'll cut right out, but you can hear everything that's going on around you. So definitely an impressive little system. Very nice, I would say, for outdoor shooting. I don't know that I'd use them indoors in a closed range because they probably not fully protect you as much as you'd like. But I'm willing to give it a try, and see how they work. I will let you know on that. But I am really impressed with the stuff they have. I mean, this is something I would have never bought for myself, but something I really wanted. So these have high and low compression modes, so you can set them for higher or lower depending on what kind of protection you want. They are powered by a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that work for 15 hours continuously. They have a high-gain omnidirectional microphone on each one. You can see each one here has a little hole there where the microphone is on each side. You'll turn them on simply by just turning them on. There you go. That's on. You put them in your ears and you're ready to go with hearing protection. I am going to just try these out really quick to let you know what I think about them. Yeah, that's incredible. You can hear, I can hear every little detail going on. I can hear my TV in the living room where it's all closed off already. So that's pretty darn impressive. You do have a 12-inch USB charging cable in there. Okay, so you can recharge these. It is a regular standard USB, not USB-C. These are connectable via Bluetooth, so you can use these to even take a phone call while you're at the range if you so are inclined to do so. Personally, I'd rather turn off my phone and concentrate on shooting, but you never know. You might be waiting for that important phone call when you got to go to the range, so that's definitely handy too. I'm really impressed with them. I will do a full review on Probably this and the knife. The rest of the stuff I'm just going to use like normal. I mean, there's not much to say about the binoculars. You saw how good they were. They look great. The coffee, of course, we're gonna love the coffee. This guy here, the operator survival tool, I will definitely be using that a whole lot. It's going to cut weight on my kit a whole lot too, because I had a larger tool in there that's kind of like a multi-tool type thing. This is more than enough for what I'm going to be using it for when I'm shooting in the desert. And the ratchet straps, of course, I'm going to use those on the back of my Jeep there with that little metal aluminum basket that connects into the tow hitch. So definitely needed those. Got them. Really cool. The bone dry rifle case, that is really, really nice, and that's going to be put in use right away. So if you're so inclined, again, if you are a prepper that is just getting started out, this gear may not be for you. But if you're advanced a little bit and you want to kind of treat yourself every few months, every 4 months, and get yourself a new crate club, hey, that's really cool. I think the prices on them are way better than what I've seen in other kits. You can join at 3 different levels, and like I said in the beginning, I will give you a 15% discount on new subscriptions. The link will be down below, as well as my 15% discount. It's Iridium 24, not 242, just Iridium 24, because that's all they could fit in for a discount code. So all in all, I think it's a good deal. You're getting quality gear. You're not getting junk. There wasn't any filler in this, or plastic stuff, or patches, or stickers, or anything like that. This is all really high-end stuff, and I'm really, really impressed with it. So let's back up the camera, and I'll give you more information. So here's a look at everything that's in there. I wanted to kind of back up and show you everything that was in there, because I realized when I was talking to you about this, you saw nothing else. They do give you a book here, and this little book will come with each item. It'll tell you each box, and it will show you exactly what everything is in it and how to use it and all that. So it is kind of a nice little setup. Now remember, this is the general kit. This is the everything in it, full size kit. You can get different levels. They have 3 levels, like I said. And you can get the discount with new subscriptions using my code Iridium24. So that link will be down below, as well as my discount if you want to start up with a subscription box to these folks. And if you're interested in anything else, all of my other links are down below. We have the Jace Medical link down there if you're interested in getting legit prescribed antibiotics to you for emergencies by United States doctors. You can check them out down there. We have our Amazon affiliate store, our freeze-dried wholesaler link. Folks, if there's ever a time to get stocked up on food, it is right now. So check out Freeze-Dried Wholesalers. My link will save you 15% on anything on the site. So check that out, as well as our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Preparewithiridium.com. We have some amazing deals on that site this month. And our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store as well. So folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of long, but there's a lot of gear in here and a lot of good quality stuff. So I wanted to make sure I hit on everything. Anyway, folks, stay safe and stay prepared.